James Willstrop taking on the German tree chopper. Then
quality from Willstrop. He's doing an unbelievable job here of just containing and completely nullifying Simon Rosner at the moment.
First game for me is imperative.
Yeah, just went a little bit high. Rosner leaping up onto that good tee position from the German.
Game ball.
Yeah, he's done well. 2 game balls.
That's quality.
It's going to be a no-let, PJ. It's a good decision again.
Very
Player
good.
review, Rosner, on the no-let decision.
That's a great forehand volley. Yeah, it's clever. There's no way you're going to get yourself through all round James Willstrop there.
There's extraordinary noise from Rosner. We know he likes the grunt, but literally you can't hear it on the replay. But as well,
both players playing well.
It's raw power. Hopefully Willstrop's okay. He's not hurt his ankle. He's up. But Simon Rosner very hungry and strong, as you'd expect, around the middle of the court. Closing
Rosner
out.
Needs 1 game to love.
A very interesting first game. Fascinating first game.
Yeah, it's well played. Just waiting. Tough rally for Simon Rosner. You can see the German really feeling that physically. Up to 192 beats a minute.
Pretty much always 20 beats behind him, isn't he? Oh, that's
brutal.
Oh, this is... Oh!
Well, he guessed the cross court. It's the trademark plan, isn't it, from the German. Takes the opponent into the front left, creeps across, just watch his tee position here.
And out.
Creeps across to the right side. He wants that volley, left-hand side of the court. But since then, he's been on his own. I think now he's just finally figuring things out. A couple of errors just starting to creep in for Willstrop.
Rosner leads 2 games to love.
Simon Rosner looking in very fine order.
Oh, Simon Rosner completely at sea. Wrong-footed, heading backwards. Willstrop just clipping the top of the tin. Just watch the movement here of the German.
Oh, it's tight. Oh, Willstrop being pulled from pillar to post. This is one of the hardest rallies so far in this match. Oh, the grunts are coming, PJ. Oh, well played.
Finish. Big
played.
rally.
What a rally.
Rosner up at 193 beats a minute. James Willstrop at 175.
Simon Rosner putting himself in an unbelievable position in this quarters. He's going to get a stroke. It is a stroke. You can't review it, but it would have been anyway.
11-3, match to Rosner. Rosner wins.
Solid performance there from Simon Rosner. What a way to go into the semi-finals, PJ. Really quite fresh. A hard first game. Bit of a dream come true here for Simon Rosner. He has been a semi-finalist before, 2 9-minute last games. 3-love victory in just under 50 minutes to book his place into the semi-final. Speed of setting off, also ones that certain players can read the game better than others. But see what he's done there. He's put in a slow drop shot that's sat up big time. In response, he's gone flat-footed, and Salem's come in with this variation. Kiwis here as well, but
closest to Kiwis, me, the commentator, and the referee, Russell. That's about as close as you can get, I would say.
All ball's good. 9-8. Down. 11-8. Game to Coll. Coll leads 1 game to love.
What is a foot race?
Foot race is where two people run from one
Yep.
place to another between two lines, Joey.
Hand out.
Oh, you mean athletics?
2-4.
At this stage of a tournament like that, to chance, it's too dangerous, Johnny. Salem just needs a bit of an inkling, and then the confidence flies back. But this is good finishing. There's a lot of angles, and Paul Coll is taking the pace off the ball
Hand out.
nicely.
8-3.
What would you like to see Salem doing?
Not up.
That's well finished. A bit more conviction on that one.
11-9.
Bit more conviction
Game to Coll.
through the shot makes the difference.
Coll leads 2 games to love.
Bit of extra racket face.
1.
I say that
love.
in the nicest possible way, but this is the difference, Joey, when you're 14 in the world and you want to get to the top 5. You've got to bring that kind of quality there.
Hand
Bang
out.
on, Johnny.
1-all.
Again, the service not quite right.
Yeah.
And that's just what the doctor ordered. Winning length down that left-hand wall. We've
Handouts.
seen so many of them on this
10-6.
court throughout this event.
Match ball.
And there it is, as quickly as we could
11-6.
get through. Paul Coll
Match to Coll. 3
converts
games to
another
love.
win, the 6th win
11-8.
in a row over
11-9.
Zahed Salem.
11-6.
Book his place into his first ever World Championship semi-finals. Well, Johnny, you predicted 46 minutes. It was 47, even with the injury.
Tarek Momen, the number 2 seed. He'll play Diego Elias, playing in his first ever quarter-final of the World Championship.
Way too early here, as PJ said in the lead up. The first 10-15 minutes are so crucial here. Just feel he's being a bit passive, PJ.
He is, and Tarek Momen's busy. He's hovering around that short line area, and he's chomping at the bit, trying to get himself and twisting and turning. The accuracy isn't there. He's going to get punished. Tarek Momen's too quick and too dangerous. Touche.
I mean, this is just a flick
4-6.
out of a different league of flicks.
10.
Your 10-minute
Inball.
theory is what I'm worried about for Elias, because you talked about the start, and this is an awful start, to be honest.
Yeah.
But I remember that interview with Ronnie Martin. He was harping on about the length.
Down,
I
yeah,
thought that was
thank you,
down,
yeah.
and it was very fair
Thank
from
you.
Elias. It's good to see.
11-6, game to Momen. Momen leads 1 game to love.
There's a resignation already before he hit that error that the game was gone. The difference, only 2 years and not 10 years working with him. Still learning. What I'm surprised about is that Elias is not being a bit more proactive with, like you said, body language and around that mid-court area and putting a bit more stick on the ball. He's not injecting any real hitting pace. He's got those deceptive
Baller.
qualities, and he's just, it's like he's waiting for something. Tell you what, PJ, there's a little bit of evidence out there that Tarek Momen is feeling the pinch here.
Absolutely.
You said he was looking at, look at that, he has gone the wrong way there. He's been brought to a standstill. And as much as Elias is
6
feeling
all.
it as well, he has to absolutely realise here that he has the advantage. He's
Down.
great shot. That's an unbelievable shot. And Elias, who was visibly sagging at the end of that game
13-11
physically.
game to Momen.
There's
Momen
one rally
leads
there
2 games to love.
where he was getting pulled from pillar to post. And Momen manages to find a way again.
That was a rather strange movement from Elias. Tarek Momen, check this
6-4.
out. Watch the movement of Elias.
7-4.
Tarek Momen all of a sudden has picked his whole body language up here.
And out 5-7.
Physically, he's obviously feeling the effects of the second game, and he's just not able to offer that resistance. It's just a really all too easy for Tarek Momen
3
there.
games to love.
He'll be so thankful that he's able to get off court.
11-6, 13-11.
Because during the second game,
11-6.
he also seemed to be suffering, and after that, the mental strain of having that very, very tight battle with the Qatari #1, that is a massive relief for Tarek Momen, off in 3 games. What he would have given if you had said that to him before the match started.
But then Marwan ElShorbagy in a family affair against the #1 seed, Mohamed ElShorbagy.
Oh, it's a beautiful touch.
Yeah, he's already looking back at the entourage. It's early to do that, isn't it? He's read that trickle boast.
Clever. Again, it's that forehand side. He's so dangerous around the middle of the court.
And out 8-6.
Think about the beast with his snarl. The jackal is really...
Yeah, he's read it.
11-6. Game 2,
Marwan
Marwan.
ElShorbagy is all about business
Marwan
here.
leads 1 game to love.
Well, the jackal strikes. And the beast has been put back in the cage. He's going to have to come out, and he will do, of course. We know that. That was great anticipation.
This is a tough rally. Yeah, it's good urgency from Mohamed ElShorbagy. Complete change in body language from the beast.
4 love.
Oh dear, that's a confidence builder.
And out
Well, he's got such a big lead.
9-2.
Ball's loose. You talked about the movement of Marwan. He's been working a lot on that, but it's making him look a little bit sluggish here. And there's the fan shot.
11-2, game
You've got
2.
8 game balls, you can pretty
Mohamed.
much hit what you want. Mohamed
One game
ElShorbagy
all.
produces a quick-fire second game, helped along by a real lack of intensity from his brother. It's good whip.
Yeah, it's too good. Precision
knowledge
from
there.
Mohamed, not quite there, slightly high on the volley drop, but punished
And out 3-all.
with conviction here by Marwan.
Down.
Well, slight misplay. Come on. It's exactly what they're like in Bristol.
5-4.
You walk around the streets after a certain hour, that's all you can hear. So game ball once again for the Jackal.
That's better from Mohamed. That's what he did well in the second game. He started to lift the ball a bit higher.
11-6.
Got Marwan
Game
into the
two,
back
Marwan.
2 corners.
Marwan leads 2-1.
Well, once again, the cat's amongst the pigeons here in Doha. The jackal. Well,
Joey's just putting his thinking cap on
No,
for
is
there,
it?
TJ.
oh, it gets a bit difficult because does it have to be brothers or can it be sisters?
Hello.
What about the Klitschko's in boxing,
6-2.
but they never fought
They never
each other?
competed against each other.
Down.
Slightly
And out.
casual there from Mohamed.
3-8.
Still has an 8-3 lead.
Crowd are very quiet, aren't they? Trying to...
Down.
Well, PJ,
10-3.
Johnny Williams
Game
has
ball.
declared himself the Oracle. We obviously haven't given it to him. He's been self-named, and this is going into a fifth game.
11-3. Game 2,
This is
Mohamed.
going into a fifth game.
Two
This is
games
very
all.
strange. Unless I've just completely the bamboozle tactics of for him to do this twice in a match to then get to the fifth game and do what he did in the first and the third games. I honestly don't know
He's
what's
just
going on
focusing
between
the
the
odd
brothers.
games, isn't he?
What I do know is it's only 43 minutes and we're 22 minutes. We're 2 games apiece into this quarter-final. Very good, isn't it? By the Don.
Absolutely.
So much practice at home mediating. Oh, goodness me. Look at him. He's trying to
That right hand side again,
He's
And
though,
out.
isn't it? It's that forehand.
5-2.
He's in and out. Just
think- I
placing
think-
balls and not moving.
Yeah, I think he's a bit edgy and a bit anxious. He doesn't seem quite calm and collected enough. His pace that Marwan's playing at, it's taking Mohamed out of his comfort zone. Better length. Again, it was a slightly softer hit though, Joey. It wasn't that constant pounding of the ball.
And out. 3-6.
Huge rally coming up here. Dear, oh dear, oh dear.
We keep talking about the service. We always
8-10.
talk about the service.
Match
This guy's
ball.
got one of the best forehands in the game. Good. And he's done it! He's done it! He served it at him. He's
11-8.
bullets it.
Match to Marwan.
Called it.
3 games to 2.
He's
11-6.
he's
2-11.
absolutely pulverised it
11-6.
into the nick.
3-11. 11-8.
Marwan ElShorbagy, dressed all in white, has overcome his big brother in the World Championships here in Doha. Very, very tense fifth game. Quite an odd match in terms of the second and the fourth games. Just shy of the hour as well, so it wasn't completely brutal. And it's Marwan that manages to convert over the #1 seed, former world champion Mohamed ElShorbagy. Here's the serve I was talking about, and he served it up for him. Rob Martin will be going bonkers about that, I can assure you, but he's low-killed it. Easy as that, racket goes flying.